Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady Play, where it's episode 2 of Joan of Arc.
And there's so much arcing going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the last episode.
And you're excited to see how this battle's going to go.
Yes.
And I hope you're rooting for the English.
Shut up. One small retcon. Where I consolidated in, I'm not allowed to do that because I can't have my cavalry units enter a village, which is any of these paved areas, which you can probably see on the table cam. Notes to editor Mike, show table cam.
This is a special rule for this scenario only,
Yes.
so all these cavalry would have had to wait here in this grassy area.
As far as we can tell, I was still allowed to attack them. I'm just not allowed to move into them. Yeah. And even though I've got Impetuous on Charles, he has to, if he's able to. I'm going with the rule that he can't go onto the pavement, means he can't do it. But do I still get the coin then?
What does it say on his card?
When attacking after a follow-up after combat, gain 1 coin.
I'm afraid not, Alex. It did follow up.
Bloody archers.
Bloody scenario rules.
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh well.
Because the way it's, the way combat works in this is you attack an area to area, and you sort of put the attackers on the border, but you don't necessarily follow up into the area unless you clear everyone out, and you wish to do so as well.
Yeah.
Unless you're impetuous like that man.
Even though he's so impetuous, but I cannot go onto the pavement.
I'm now going to attempt to do a ridiculous chain of actions using an interrupt order. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to interrupt you. So basically I've got these blue action order flags that allow me to take actions on Ollie's turn. I can do it after he completes an order himself, which is an activation of an area. And so I'm going to put my blue one down here and activate these 2 leaders, which is going to let me use the command action. So in here I've got Edward III, my level 2 guy. He's got a range of 2 hexes and can control up to 3 units.
That's potent.
That is potent.
I feel like these guys being here was very bad for me. It's blocking a fair chunk of my army.
These 2 I was a bit disappointed when they came out over there, but these ones I'm pleased about.
Oh yeah, good for you.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. So this is a range 1 and a one unit as well. So the Earl of Arundel is not a very commanding figure. But it should be noted that range 1 is 1 hex away, because A is adjacent hexes.
Which is what my guy does. Charles the Magnanimous.
But they can only activate non-commanders. They can only activate troop units.
Except
if that commander happens to be a mercenary. And if you're like, that sounds like an awful lot to take in. Don't worry, let's just demonstrate. So,
because guess who's got a mercenary in this game? Yeah.
So, but the thing is, what I've got to think about is how I want to do this. Because to be honest, so what I could do, for example, with Edward II here is count 2 hexes, 1, 2 over to here, and then actually use his trigger 3 units in here, which could be 3 of these melee units, or I could activate John Chandos. And then when he activates, he can also do his command, which would be an adjacent unit in here could do something. But to be honest, I'm not really sure if it benefits me, because his command's a bit rubbish, and I don't really want to move these guys out at this point. So
Coward.
I think potentially, coward. But what I could do is actually use this man here to activate the archers in this space, because he's got a range of 1 and 1 unit, and I could actually just move them back into here. And then what Edward can do is he can pick this. Well, he could pick this whole hex and activate 3 units on the hex.
The AP is strong with this one.
Yeah, God, this is tricky. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to activate those 3 to fire into the cavalry.
You're a git. Hate you.
And these guys are like,
why do I come here?
Where did our allies go?
They're in the hospital. They've all got sprained ankles.
So they have a range of 2 hexes, so we'll go 1, 2 over to here.
Boo. Dislike you. Intensely. Intensely, sir.
Then I'm doing my job as the English correctly.
Nice.
So you've got quite good defense of these cavalry, don't you?
It should do, yeah.
Yeah, they've all got
1 black defense die.
That's pretty good.
So
we've got a couple of disrupts.
Be worse.
But I think I've got a special archer rule which doesn't come into effect here.
No.
So.
And also, because you're shooting at Charles the Magnanimous, I have more defense dice. And when defending, if I get a blank on the white, I draw me a legendary card. Or whatever the equipment card is. Right, so what do I need? I need lots and lots of shields. I mean, yeah.
So you got 3 shields.
Yep.
And the rest are out. So you cancel the 2 disrupts, cancel one of the pushes. So there's just one push, which is assigned to commanders first. I said that in such a way as to double check that that rings true with your understanding of the game.
Let's go with that, yes.
Yeah, I think you apply stuff to commanders first, and then you have to apply 1 die to each unit in the area, and then you start back at the commander.
Yeah, it favours the commander, as I believe is the wording of it.
Yeah, so that you can always apply wounds if you do some wounds.
Yeah. Right.
So now I've got further bonus actions, and I can still do something with these 2 guys.
Stop stealing my turn! I'm getting flashbacks to when I was the dwarves and you were the bloody time-travelling cheaters.
Where I just had millions of turns.
This is my go! This is not your go!
We're talking about the Edge of Dawnfall. Where I didn't steal all these turns, I just had many more than him. Yeah. Because I was a time traveler.
For every one I had, he had like 7.
But, now, you might be exaggerating a little bit, but I'll forgive you the hyperbole because I'm stealing your turn. I'm going to talk to the blacksmith. It's a free action. I'm going to ask him to make me a sword. Or something. I don't really know. We haven't used this discussion mechanic yet. But this is the blacksmith, and he's in my space, so I can recruit him now because that's a free action. So, blacksmith, come over here and be my friend.
Basically, he doesn't like you.
He doesn't like me.
I don't like you.
I don't like you either. Why are we here?
Okay, so I'm shuffling these. These are all level 1 cards for the blacksmith. And you've got to draw from the bottom, do you not?
Yeah, so we draw the bottom card, and it's just to sort of stop you, I guess, eyeballing the questions and picking a specific one. Okay.
So,
I read the questions now, and then I pick a question, and then you read me the answer.
Right.
And
I know what I'm doing.
I've got Edward III here, who's charismatic, talking to the blacksmith. I can pick any of these options.
Really?
Yeah. That's the ability, the charisma keyword I have here. So if I were not charismatic, I would only have the options of A and B.
Oh, God,
but I can do C and D as well.
D actually even makes sense for you to be saying.
Yes, I mean, that
actually fits really well. What the hell?
The sword I see displayed here seems worthy of St. George. Did you set it aside for a well-known knight of this land? Well, did he, Ollie?
Is that actually what you're going for?
Sure, I didn't even read the others. That one seems fine. I like magic swords.
Indeed! But the lord in question prefers discretion and doesn't want his name to be known. Test.
So you're not going to tell me what the outcome of this is?
No.
Okay, because of charisma, I can reroll this if I don't like it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why there's a thing on there. Oh, no. I was trying to figure out what the symbol meant, and it's just the word if in green, in capitals. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
roll your dice.
I gotta disrupt.
God damn it. Gain 1. Draw 2 legendary cards and keep one of them.
So I gain one of these, and I draw 2 legendary cards and keep one.
Or if you don't want to discard, discard one of them. So if you want to keep both of them, you just discard one of them, I guess, and you can spend one of them to ask a level 2 question.
Oh, that's intriguing. So I could ask a level 2 question, or I could reroll this die and hope I get a better result.
That's annoying. Why would you want to reroll that die?
And get a better result?
You can't.
That's the best result?
Yeah. That's why I was surprised.
Oh.
There were 2 results you could have done, and they both do the same thing. There is no alternative. You rolled well.
Okay. I don't really... But that's fine. So then I draw 2 of these.
Yep, and you keep one.
And then I can discard one to ask a level 2 question if I want.
No, you can discard this.
To ask a level 2 question.
Yes.
If I want. Okay. Okay, so then I will do this thing, because that seems fun.
Yes.
Even though I should probably keep this for actual tactics cards.
Too bad.
But,
do you want to ask a level 2 question of the blacksmith?
Yeah!
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Give me a magic sword, give me a magic sword, help me kill the evil French.
There is no depth to my loathing.
How many bodies can one of your blades skewer before it becomes blunt-edged?
Do you import Damascus steel? I've heard a world of good about it. Damascus steel is actually pretty awesome.
I don't know why one of these is in red.
I think
we did look, but we couldn't find it.
Yeah,
but never mind.
I mean, it's not always consistent which one it is either.
What is your favorite material for forging weapons?
Wood.
No, I like Play-Doh. I'll go with the good option again, the saintly option. Do you ever import Damascus steel? Because I'm hoping he'll say, why yes, I have an entire inventory of Damascus steel for you here. I'm ready for my question, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid.
What is your name?
Edward III.
What is your quest?
To kill the French.
What is your favourite colour?
Blue. No. Crimson.
Ah! I love that movie. So, it's very expensive. I only have a few very precious little of it. Yeah. Do you want a weapon forged from this worthy metal? Test.
100% yes. I do. That's all I want. Why are you here, Blacksmith, if not to make me weapons? I seem to have got disrupt again.
Nope.
That's no good?
Nope.
Alright, I have one reroll from Charisma.
And he's got a 50-50 chance of doing this.
Shield!
Draw 2 equipment cards. Tactics type. Else. 2 of your units of your choice are pushed back. I'm guessing that's fail, then.
Oh, yeah. Equipment cards, brilliant! I didn't get those out.
Seems like you're doing more on my turn than I am.
These are the tactics equipment cards. They're distinct from the legendary equipment cards, which have greenbacks.
Why are you getting to do more on my turn than I am?
Because I have 2 commanders, and you are a terrible commander.
You go to hell, sir.
I'll give these a shuffle, actually.
Yeah, you just draw and keep them.
I get 2?
You get 2.
Oh, I thought maybe that I would have to choose one.
No.
Ollie, that's so good.
I know. Why the hell is the blacksmith there?
You should get a blacksmith. I'm going to give him a great review on Yelp. Okay, so here we go. First one is an exceptional dagger. When attacking in melee, add 1 white to the wearer's attack roll.
Oh no.
And shield. When defending, discard this equipment to cancel 1 disrupt.
Oh no.
Now, I can only assume these must go to the character who is doing the talking.
I would think that would have to be. Because otherwise, you could give them to anyone.
That would be great.
So the exceptional dagger is clearly made of Damascus steel.
Maybe the shield is too.
Probably inlaid with it.
But you have to kill Edward, so I guess that's beneficial for me.
That's really annoying for me.
Hooray!
Are you done with my turn yet?
But I haven't done my actual activation. What I need is some experience.
Getting such flashbacks to the end.
How do we get experience?
You kill things. But I only pushed them to the infirmary. I didn't kill them.
Yeah, so because I don't want Edward to de-level. That would make me sad.
Boo frickety hoo. I do find it funny that they can de-level. It's like, I am this powerful monster of such and such, and I'm weaker because I forgot what I was doing. Actually, that does sound right for us. That sounds very right. Come on, what do you do?
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with these guys. I don't really want them to move out. I quite like them to just hang out back there and do command. Having said that, I feel like I've done an awful lot with them already. But what I might just do is move this guy in here in case I decide to activate that space later. And I
have my turn now.
Edward III is going to... I think I'm done talking to the blacksmith, so I'll move back here. Oh, actually, if I move in there, they could be activated again.
Oh, no.
I'm done.
I hate you with a burning passion.
Hey, you're back to your turn, Ollie.
Okay, so Philip de Valois. Right, we're going to
need to kill some people.
Right, I'm going to put this there. So he's getting activated. So he's going to use his Once per round, when he is activated, move one allied cavalry troop one area towards an enemy area. This thing. Yeah. So, where shall I send them? Because it doesn't give me a range or anything. So, because he's a neutral, I can occupy the same space as them.
No, because it specifically says that they're mad and you have to attack into those spaces to move through them in the scenario. Yeah, they're basically blocking those spaces out until you kill them.
Fine. Can't move them there. I could move them into there, but that's not helpful. This is really unhelpful.
These guys are my boys. I think you should just kill them. I think it's they're too.
But it counts against me, and he's not a troop. He's a person.
But I think by the time you're done moving around them, then it's going to be you can't attack with a move action anyway.
No. But what I mean is he's not a troop. He is cavalry, but he's not a troop. He's a hero.
Yeah.
So I can't use it on him. Grr, I hate you.
But what I'm saying is that I think by the time you've left these guys alone to avoid the penalty for killing them, it'll have been much worse for you.
Oh yeah, but what I mean is there's no point in me doing the once per round thing because that's not helping. So I'm going to talk to the priest.
Well, you could bring up one of these guys, say.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but meh.
Alright, I'm going to use my free action to have my priest.
Oh, I can take the blacksmith with me.
Are you done with my turn yet? Okay, so I can make the priest pray, can't I?
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm activating this area. So the priest is going to pray?
Yes, so you can have 1 XP or 1 legendary.
I will go with the XP.
Yep, that's a good idea.
And thing that I'm doing, can I still talk to him?
Talk to the priest, yeah. That's a free action. Well, the priest's activation was prayer, so now if you want to move, say, you can't bring him with you. Because he can't move and pray. Those are 2 actions.
Okay.
But the discussion is a free action taken by your commander.
Yeah. Alright. Discuss. Discus. This is going to go really badly for me because it went so well for him.
Do you have charisma?
No.
Well then.
I have prayer.
Nobody cares about that. Okay, here's your card.
God damn it. He's not even,
You can only
good.
do A and B, right?
Yeah, because he's not good or bad.
Yeah, he's just...
None of them are.
Well, when you level some of them up, they become good or bad.
No. Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, like John Chandos becomes good or bad when I level him up.
I'll go with whatever the red is, because we'll find out. A heretic threatening your parish in these difficult times? Those bloody English.
The devil remains our principal foe, but he uses many disguises indeed. Test yellow die.
Blank.
You can have...
I can't believe that was an option.
Yeah, this is the better one.
Can you read it?
So, yes. So you can have either 2 legendary tokens.
Right.
2 intrigue tokens.
Yep.
Or you can choose a legendary card out of the deck to have.
Ooh.
And then you can ask a level 2 question.
I'm going to take the intrigue. 2 intrigue tokens. And I'll ask a level 2 question. Can I have those cards back?
I'll hold on to them because you're going to be talking to the priest. I'm not going to be talking to him. I don't need a priest. I know I'm holy. Left or right?
Left. Are there any religious holidays that are more popular than others? What a boring question.
Do you believe in the power of...
I'd hope so. We'll go with... Those are really crummy ones. We'll go with A.
They're really
We'll go with A. Do you believe in the power of holy relics? I've got Mary's toe bone in my bag.
There's no doubt that the faith that imbues them grants an aura of devotion, frightening to the forces of evil. Test black die.
Disrupt.
Your character is pushed back to an adjacent area chosen by your opponent. So,
really?
Yeah, you weren't holy? This is bizarre because I'm going to push him back into the forest.
When do I do the command thing, by the way?
So you can choose to do them in any order.
Right. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on it because of the stupidness on my part.
I think you're missing out on it because you're going to be pushed out of that space and you'll no longer be in the activated space.
But then I can activate him again.
Yeah, in that you'd have to activate that space. Yeah.
Okay.
Boo. Womp womp. You were repelled by the
You shall not pass. Okay.
You are not worthy.
Shut up. Okay, so these guys are going to activate. If I just activate, do they just attack the Genoese guys?
Yeah, so what you would do is you'd say these units are attacking into this area.
Yeah. All three of them.
All three pikemen are attacking the Genoese.
Oh, no, they're not pikemen. Oh, no, they are pikemen.
They're pikemen!
No, it's the Volgiers. What pikemen? Oh, God, they're terrible. They are awful.
The Volgiers are these ones, right? With the halberds.
Yeah. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
I mean, that's better than I thought I was getting. They're disrupted.
Well, no, because now I defend.
Yeah.
I've got really good defense.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I'm entrenched Genoese crossbowman.
Shut up. Why have you got...
A maid of shields.
Shut up. I didn't pay for them.
Oh, but I failed.
Doop. Yay! Can I go into that area now?
Yes, yeah.
Yay!
Are they destroyed? Because I don't think they can be disrupted, right?
Oh, it counts as getting a kill. They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Cool. Well,
They're super dead.
Do I get an experience for killing them? Because they're in... Oh, no, they're not in neutral. Damnation! That was, like, such a waste
God, stop murdering your own people, you French monster.
Quiet, you. Okay. Are you going to steal another part of my turn?
Oh, is that order complete?
Well, he can't move, can he?
The priest, no, he can't.
Yeah, so that order is complete.
So when you say you're going to steal my turn, what you meant was...
No, I knew exactly what I meant. Next time on Ready Steady Play, Mike makes up his mind.
No, do you know what, Ollie? I'll let you have another action before I decide what the F I'm doing with my life.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Okay. Okay, I'm going to activate this area, which means I get his command ability, which means within one unit within one area can move. So we'll move...
Well, can take any activation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to move these guys into here. And...
That seems tactical. I don't like this tactical play.
I can move him, can't I?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can just move him so that I can actually talk to him now. Because I can't enter the city. Where's my spawn point gone? There it is. I'm not allowed to move into the town despite being, like, you know, the masters of France. Okay, so that's that one. And then we're going to actually do his thing. So now we can have any cavalry unit move one hex closer. So let's move these guys into there. And we're tempted to pray again. But what we're going to do is move these guys into here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is now max area. And
the French forces are consolidating. We're not big fans of it.
No, but you don't get to choose. And he is going to... No, if I leave him in there, he's just going to get shot at. Who's got the good defense? Guys, who's good at defending? Wow, none of you.
Yeah, I'd warn you, I've got the high ground, so my archers have very far range.
Quite you. Fine. Put them back. They'll stay there, but those guys will be there, and he's going to pray. O Lord, smite my enemy, who sits beside me. like it get. Smite him, a mighty one.
So you get to have an experience or legendary token.
Another experience. And I'm also going to play my contingency plan.
Wow.
At any time.
Draw 2 tactics cards.
Yep.
So that's basically spend 1 tactics cards, get 2.
Yeah. And it's only
I think these are actually called legendary cards. My
contingency is you pushed me into the woods because holiness.
These are tactics type. You pushed yourself into this woods.
Shut up.
With your impure thoughts.
That one was very impure. Yeah, that's him done. That's that done. That's that activated. Ooh, I think we're going to have to go next time.
No!
Yeah. Sorry, guys, but he took so long of my turn, I didn't get to finish it yet.
I can't help it if I've got a mighty army that has a lot to do. Just saying.
Join us next time for the rest of this turn.
Bye!
Bye, guys.
By the end of episode 3, maybe we'll be finished the first turn of the first order. God, this is going to take forever. It will escalate as things die, right?
Yes.